Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Mets going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started
And
after
now,
this.
please welcome your Kansas City Royals.
Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound. Number 0. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Just misses. And the count 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. They say you win. Soto matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill today, David Peterson.
For the Royals.
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Number 7, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That misses, and it's 2-1. Just missed. In the air, left field. Nimmo ranging after it. And there's 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter.
The left fielder, number 9.
Trying to punt his way on. And foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. 1 out, and a runner at second here in Game 5 of the World Series. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Number 13 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. A sliding stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. And now the DH.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 6.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The next pitch misses. And now it's filled up 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
Stepping in, number 8. Next offering is fouled back. Off the plate, and the count is 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. World Series Game 5.
The third baseman.
And now it's Mark Vientos.
Vientos.
And it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Pete Alonso, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 1-1. There's the strike.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Ball, that's in.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Vientos at second with nobody out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Count of 3-2.
Inside, almost got him. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And that's down and away.
Ball 1, no strike.
First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
.99 miles per hour to finish him off. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
No, that's
Next offering is downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Just
that ball
missed.
went out.
First and second, 2 down. And that's a little bit high, and it's 2-0. And that one is in for a strike. Gets the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, Kim.
Number 48.
Peterson back to work. That one fouled off. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. He makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
1 down, base is empty.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder. Just off the outside edge. Two outs, base is empty. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And that drops in for a strike. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here in Kansas City, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Torrens.
Luis Torrens.
In the air, out towards left center, settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Starling Marte up to hit.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Starling Marte.
Marte, a former Gold Glove winner, 36 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. Fly to right his first time. Swings through that one.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 7. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hot shot to third. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Now
here's the left fielder.
Number 9.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Ball 1 low.
Ball 1.
And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the second
number
baseman.
12.
A double and a run scored his first time up. Here goes the runner. Pitch inside. Throw, safe.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
That's inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Runner goes again. Ball outside. Throw to third. Save. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And here's the first baseman. Fastball for a strike. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in game 5 of the World Series. Double play ball to second. There's 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. All set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Juan Soto. Missing inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Inside, and it's 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Got him looking, and he's up to 7 strikeouts. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos, doubled his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. On the corner for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one not close. And 1-1. Tap foul at the plate.
Finish him.
2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that will fall. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Lindor takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Alonso, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And we're back. Now it's the DH, number 6.
Designated hitter, number 6.
In the air, center field. Taylor sizing this one up. 1 away. Here's the third baseman. Top of the zone for a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. And ball 1. Not close with that one. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Now batting, number
Kim
48.
steps in for the Royals. And that misses. Ball 1.
That's out.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And strike 1 to the catcher.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And that's in the dirt. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Hit in the air, center field. Taylor moving under it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. World Series Game 5. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That missed by a lot. 3-1 now. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
We got full count.
Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Now batting.
And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Settles under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Torrens takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And that chops in for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So we head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, number 17. Peterson back to work. There's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Strike 2. That one ripped and foul ball. This one high in the air to left center. Nimmo grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch.
Now
On the
batting,
run right
number
there. He
18.
saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Number 18 at the plate now. That's ball 1. Foul ball. This one in the air right field. Soto really on his horse for it. Flashes the leather on the running catch.
Now batting,
Down.
number 7.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there.
Nimmo makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Back here in Kansas City, new inning getting started. Here's Starling Marte. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And it's caught for the out. So up next, Luis Angel Acuna.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First offering, and it just misses. One down, base is empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Juan Soto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Juan Soto.
Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Has this one sized up. Corrals it. And that is that. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Jose Butto. Now the number 2 hitter.
Now pitching for New York.
In there at
Number
the knees.
70.
0-1.
Well,
Jose
these Royals really impressing me
Butto.
with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And he reaches safely.
Now batting, number 13.
And at first with one gone. And now the first baseman, 0 for 2 in this one. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw into third. He's in there.
Now batting,
2 on,
number
1
6.
out. Next is the designated hitter. There's a strike. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
Big pitch right here.
Strikes.
He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
And that one fouled off. He goes down looking. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. A walk, and he's also single. Ball 1 there.
No
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Got him swinging. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second, and that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty much. A model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Nimmo in the box now, takes strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Pitching for New York.
We're back in a new pitcher here to
Number
start the bottom of the
33.
7th. A.J. Minter.
Minter.
Number 8 at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
1.
And that one hammered. Taylor going back on this one. Up against the wall and brings it
Now
in.
batting, number 48.
Here's the catcher, Kim, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That's a hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the
Now
at-bat
batting,
after being
number
down in the
17.
count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Number 17 now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Just missed. Man at first, one away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and missed. Throw. Save.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting, number
Now it's
18.
the right fielder. And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the late stages of Game 5. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And the first
Count 1-0.
offering is not close.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The catcher, number 13.
So
Luis
digging in, Luis Torrens.
Now pitching for the Royals, number
And the first
61.
pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Stops it on a slide to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Starling Marte up now for the Mets.
Starling
0 for 3 in this one.
Marte.
A little bit low.
Whoa, that's
1-0. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice
The
job
batter,
of the
number
pitcher to
2.
bear down, make the
Second
pitch,
baseman,
get the ground
Luis
ball.
Angel
Excellent piece of work.
Acuna.
Acuna swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already
No ball,
chasing
2
that
strikes.
nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Pitching for the
Back
Mets,
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
39.
bottom of the 8th. Edwin Diaz.
Edwin Diaz.
Stepping in as the switch hitting shortstop. Late with the swing there.
Well, this is just par for the
0-1.
course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Runner at third, nobody out. Here in Game 5 of the World Series. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Righty delivers.
2-2 count.
That one misses, and it's 3-2.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Here's the second baseman. Outside low, ball one. One away with a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Out towards right center. That's well struck. A dive, and he can't haul it in. In comes the run from third, and they take a 3-run lead. Safe at third with a triple, his third hit of the day.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. Gets the call. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Soto moving back for it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging and heading for home. Here's the Royals designated hitter.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Taylor under it. And that is that.
Pitching for
We're
the
back.
Royals.
It's the top of the ninth. And there's a
Number
new pitcher on the
63.
mound. Number 63.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And
Leading
stepping
off
in
the
for
net,
New York,
the
Juan
right fielder,
Soto.
Juan Soto.
Just missed. And another ball.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
The third
Mark
baseman,
Vientos up now for the Mets.
Vientos.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Yeah, that's outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to the final out.
The first baseman,
and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And that misses. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 5. And that one wrapped foul. 1 strike away. There's a swing and a drive. It's a bomb. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 4-1. Base is empty with 2 away. So up next for New York, Francisco Lindor. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And there's the ball.
1 strike.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th. Curve in the dirt.
He might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Two outs. And that does it. The Royals are World Series champions.
The huge congrats to the World Series champs. This was an incredibly special team all season long, and what I love most is that these home fans that supported this team game in and game out, they got to witness it in their home ballpark. So many memories over this season, but in this game, the city is already going crazy.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.